Sorry. Just want to see if the internet's working. It's been acting off. Oh, what's up, Shin? Okay. Let me just cut this off here, and I think we're ready. Just my internet's been off and on, so again, hopefully we're going to get some stuff done. Because again, I want to make sure we get at least some good stuff here. Goodness gracious. Why is this happening? I don't know. That's my luck for you. Anyway, yeah, I'm online. Huzzah. Yes, you went on Twitch. Smart man. Good. I'm online. For now, at least. And see. Well, we had a little bit here, so what else do I need to do? I kind of forgot where I needed to go. That's the problem with not playing a game for a while. Let's see. Oh. Well. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, the Xenoblade Chronicles getting a graphical update. Yes. Hopefully they're gonna bring some new content, but here's the thing. I'm like, my thing is this: is that it looks good, but I'm like, I want to see actually the gameplay, how they're going to, it looks, everything looks great, but I'm like the gameplay, Yeah, I think the Z1 combat was great. All I want to do is just an update. That's all I want. I just want an update. That's all I ask for. Just a nice little update of just the graphical update. That's it. Else, you don't hear the in-game audio. Let me just see. Is that better? Is that better? Let me just see if that works. Alright, let me just check everything. Alright. Okay. In-game audio. Let me bring this back. Alright, do this here. Alright. Let me just see if this works now. It looks like I'm hearing it, so hopefully it's not too terrible. Okay. Alright, let me go down here. Yay, sliding. Alright. Let me check something out. Okay, let's see if this works here. Hold on one quick second. Yes, that's odd. That is really odd. I can hear the game audio, but you can't. Alright, just see if we can fix that for a second. Let's see a second. I think I got the problem here. New output. So, oh, that's the issue. Monitor output. There we are. I think I got it. I think this is it. Zoom on off. Okay. There we are. I think we got it. Can you hear my stuff now? Put mute output. That was the problem. Alrighty. I think that works. What? Ouch. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Well, that's... Whew. All right. Let's see. Okay. Looks like everything seems to be worried. Okay, I just gotta. Ooh, this is getting a little hectic. Oh, by the way, Xenoblade Chronicles. I hope they just did like the fresh coat of paint. And that's it. Everything else of the game is great, and they're actually getting more content into it. Dragon Slayer, if you're still there, they're getting very honest arm, which maybe they'll make put a love interest for Amelia or something. God dang, she needs some love. Amelia, she doesn't get much. I mean. Yeah, shake it off. Already? Yeah. Chat works again. Huzzah! Ah, well, that's good. That's nice. Oh well, we're blowing through this. We're working through this together. Oh gosh. And more bounties. That's it. Let's have some fun. Okay. No one missed a nice guy. Ouch! That was a fun little experiment. That was a fun experiment, people. Let's see. Well, that was fun. Let's see, how am I looking so far? Still good. Alright. Alright, let me go and we're gonna go to Twitch and see what the you know, I was gonna just see, let's see, what am I doing right here? Go to channel. I'm gonna go to channel, see what of the stuff it's missing, so I can catch up with all the chat since it's not working. No, I can't do that. No. Can't do anything about that. Well, but yeah, it seems to be working. Everything seems to be fine. We're fine. Well, Outlaw's not fine till we do a little bit of shaking it out. All right. I think I did a pretty good job the first time. I was just being way too careless. And we got it. Yeah. Exactly. And when I do start streaming it, which I hopefully will start maybe in October, or if I can't get streamed as Xenoblade Chronicles X, I'll probably stream Astral Chain or Demon X Machina. Well, it was captured, so... yeah, by the way, it's... Ah, the gold kamikazes. That was fun. Well, here's my question, though, for you. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. What do you think that's going to be like? I think it's going to be very... interesting. I don't know what else. I mean, I love the battle system of Xenoblade Chronicles. And Xenoblade Chronicles 2, they had some good moments. Well, that was one way to do it. I think it's actually, I've seen the trailer, and it looks interesting. I will see if I can, I will probably, pick it up, you know, if I have time. Or if I get a free screening, I'll definitely go to it, but it's not my type of movie I'm going to go out and see. In fact, I haven't really been out going to movies that much. Nothing in Hollywood is really interesting. I'm serious. There's nothing really interesting in Hollywood. It's only, you know. It's nothing really big and everything else. I mean, Knives Out is getting good, but the Joker, that won the, I believe, like the Lions award for. I'm still in shock of that. That this looks like it could be another Oscar-making movie, and it's not going to be. And you know, it's funny. Marvel might win in the box office, but in the Oscars and such, DC wins. DC is better at getting Oscar movies, man. I mean, that's what it is. It's weird how that is. Well, that's one way to get rid of some villains. Blow up. Just in case, I might need to wrap things up, but yeah. Okay. suck. What is this, you know? It's weird. We're still going good. We're still going good, alright? Hey, first sniper I caught. That's nice. Alright, man. Bam! That's the old saying, you don't know how you get it done, but you get it done. Yep, 6. That's good. Come on, one more. Nope, nobody here but this body hunter. Oh, oh boy. All right, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Xenoblade asked, Xenoblade. I was looking at the remake actually, and I was thinking about you know, doing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Before I you know, go back to Xenoblade Chronicles 1. You know, I'm thinking about streaming that, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because there is some fun moments in that game. There's fun moments and some good gameplay, but it's just, what's the word I want to look for? It's just really light and, yeah, compared to Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, I just look at it, I'm like, I felt like it feels, you know, it's bigger, but I'm like, the story and the characters, it just feels like, you know, Rex is not Shulk. And the stuff that Rex goes through is painful, but at the end of the day, I think Shulk's story is more of a as a journey. That's in my personal opinion. It feels more like a journey of discovery. While, like I said, this Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was Lord of the Rings, and honestly, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was The Hobbit. That's what it was. You know, that's what it is. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is pretty much The Hobbit. You know, it's just, that's what it feels like to me. It, you know, it has its moments, but overall, it feels like it's beautiful to look at, but I'm just, it's just like, man, it could be something better. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It takes a while, but I love the graphics. They look beautiful, and I think there's like a little more. I'm like, man, I wish they could just. I sit there and I'm like, man, this should have done some more. You know, I think they could have been more. And like I said, it's The Hobbit. That's what the game is. It's The Hobbit. And by the time things do get more serious, it's way late in the game. You know, Xenoblade Chronicles had that like serious stuff from day one. It felt like it was serious after pretty much the tutorial stuff. After the tutorial stuff and shot through the heart. You know. Yeah. The game punishes you for exploring warp points. Exactly. That's when the issue is. It does seem like it is punishing you for being an explorer, which sucks. But then again, that's Xenoblade in a nutshell. That you have to be careful, otherwise, these big creatures will come after you. That's the whole thing about Xenoblade Chronicles, is that those creatures, those big, powerful creatures, unless you do a New Game Plus, they can come after you, and it's like, oh my goodness. You better be prepared. That's what it is. That's Xenoblade, man. If you go off the beaten path too much, the game can and they will punish you. So, you have to be very careful in Xenoblade. Xenoblade, you have to be super careful. If not, you will be burned. There you go. Man, but this game is so much fun now. Back to this game. Ooh, I thought I was done for. Well, since I can't have that, machine gun ammo. Oh, there I go. Well, it's pretty much trying to do the whole miniseries, which is a problem. They're like, which was, I believe the problem was about it too, it's a miniseries crammed up into a movie. And that's the problem. It's just the miniseries and the movie, it's way too, you're like, man, this thing is taking way too long. Which is, well, you know, that's the thing about miniseries. And I feel like they probably had to cut some stuff, but they're like, oh, if we cut this, then the character's motivation. Which is, you know, that's, you know. If they would have cut most of the stuff, people would be like, wow, the movie's quicker and it goes faster paced, but it's just, you know, you feel like it's not really completed. But that's why I think a movie like it's all about pacing, and if it's not paced well, that's going to be the issue. It's how it's paced. It's not how long a movie is. It's about how it's paced. And if it's paced poorly, it could be an hour movie, and it could be like, wow, this is an hour movie, and it still feels like it. If it feels like, you know, that's what it is. If it's an hour movie, you know, if it's an hour movie and it's paced bad, it will feel like 3 hours. If it's a good hour movie, You know, a good paced movie, even if it's 4 hours, it would feel like wow. You know, so you know, it's all about how the movie is paced. How about the TV series is paced? You know, so yeah, you know, that's how I feel. Let's take a pause out. Let's look at that. Self-indulgence and that sort of thing. Well, that's the problem. Wow, look at that. I got a lot of stuff. But yeah, self-indulgence. They got probably they're feeling themselves. They're like, ooh, we could do what we want. Ooh, we got this big stuff, but that's the issue. You know, that's how it, you know, always leads up. And sucked up. Huh. Well, I got all the openings here. Everybody here. Man, this is such a departure from Oddworld, you know. But I hear the HD version of this game is not that good, which is a shame because you know I think this stuff here, the ammo and how they like okay, you know, where you heal yourself and where you pick up ammo in this game. This stuff looks like this could have been not just a one-off. I think this could have been a series of like, you know, seeing how this stuff is. In my personal opinion. Could be wrong. But yeah, this is a, you're like, wow, this game where you feel like, oh man, the way it could have been. But it didn't sell well, mainly because people are like, it's an EA game, and you know, they were still pissed off of like, you know, all people who in the like I could see like people would be pissed off of it because again, this is radically a departure from the old style, and I can see why it's just like. You know, but it's a shame. Oh, back to the chat. Wow, is that the house been stretched over 1,000 pages? They could have just. I think that's the problem. It just got way too self-indulgent, way too stuff, and that happens. And you're just like, you know what? Maybe they could have just cut some stuff, but you're not going to cut. You know, you're not going to cut off like you know, King. You're like, oh, we're going to do this. Like, no, King's like, no. Nope. We're gonna put the whole thing in there because hey, he's a award-winning writer. So yeah, I think that's what the thing is. But yeah, in adaptations, they could have cut some stuff down, and they double dip and say, hey, here's the true version. It's like 4 hours, and people would have been like, people would have been happier. But that's just, you know, that's how you do things nowadays. You just. Oof. Yeah. But that's just it, you know. Don't need that. Okay.
Hey, boss! We got the clock and computer all hooked up to the generators! Alright! Now let's see if that computer can turn on my my generators power my machine.
Not so fast, Palooka. Dead or alive, your ass is coming with me. I need to shut down them generators. Shut down that shield of his.
And I died. That was fun. Oh yeah, and it's great with memes. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm getting better at this thing, so. Alrighty. Oh, an echo, while noticeable, seems more tolerable. As well as I shut some things off, and I'm gonna still fiddle around with this stuff, so don't worry, I'll make sure everything works out later. I'm gonna try to do maybe some more test streams and make sure everything is not only just so people can hear me, but also oh dear. And there I go. Well, that's a shame because again, the way of having the you know, the way Dark Tower could have been. Oh, and I screwed up. I was looking at chat. That's my problem. I'm paying attention too much to chat. This whole sequel thing is, I think it is. This could have been something better, but Elvis Alba, the people around it was not bad. I think it's just that they could have just started building that stuff up. Oh, there I go again. Ouch. But you know, that's you know how Sony and how these guys work. Let me try this. Knocking him down. Ah. God dang it. So much stuff. So much craziness. Whew. So much stuff. Move out the way. Let me just see something right quick. Oh, whoa, the stream. Looks like the stream is still here. Yeah. That's what it is. Oh gosh, it's too much. To the walkthrough. Okay. Alrighty. Bosses. Let's see. What is the best thing to do? Yes, I'm cheating. I don't care. I'm looking for a... yes, I am looking for the other way out here. Alright. Bounty pack record. Followed by an unlikely cat. God slug. Alright, I need to have God slug. I need to have that. Ouch. Oh, don't worry. Alright, sorry about that. The internet just went a little awkward on me, but we're back. But yeah. I'm looking at actually, I am actually looking at this. Alright. From the stage. And then after that file. Alright. Okay, first things first, take these. Alright, Alright then. Alright, then fire a boom back on the stage. That's what I need to do. Oh, I now know what to do. Alright. Alright, we now know what to do. Alright. That's the most important thing. Alrighty. Right enough to hit. Let's see, where is it? There you are. Fuzzies. Now we'll get to the bomb back. I was trying to knock him off the stage. Knock him off the stage and then go after him. Oh dear. So is when oh, the YouTube one is just gone off. YouTube one is the YouTube streaming is now on there, like it's just like went into a dark place, but Twitch is doing just fine, people. I might just I might just stream just to Twitch and Periscope. Just to... You know, I might just do that because... I think I made a mistake. Alright. Okay. Well. Oh. Oh, I got him down. Okay. Okay. Oh, the chat. The seems to be. I don't know what's going on with the chat thing. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Seems to be working now. I'm looking to see if the chat working now. Alright, see if the restream can check it. Just to make sure. I'll make sure. I think we're doing it, and that's look fire chat bizarre fire. Okay, Dukect. Oh, come on! I had to keep him down there with the more thuzzles. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if it's working now. Let's see, it's... Well, let's see, just the ground issue. Composed into a follow by using the Dutch log. Okay. I think that was my best way of doing it. That was the best way. That was, I think so. Okay. It's fun. That was fun. Okay. Ready? I honestly think this is probably one of my hardest boss fights in a while. Oh dear. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see. Okay, now we're going to try to get this thing done right now. Let me put pause and we're going to put this. Right. So there it goes. Okay. Okay. Looking at all the stuff here. Let's make sure I get the Alright, that's it. I think I'm gonna try this. Okay. And we'll do this. Back. Just in case. Yeah, I'm saving right here because this might be the best part. Oh boy. God dang it. Dang it. Whew, I gotta get some air. Chat has an update. Oh, it just did. You just... Oh boy. And it's not back. I don't know what's going on. This stream has gone to the weird place. Well, oh, by the way, I'm just watching the chat right there on Discord. I'm not Discord, but on here on Twitch. I saw your thing about Dora. Well, honestly, were people clamoring for a Dora Explorer movie? That's the question. If the answer is no, then you're like, well, I don't care how good the stuff is or anything else. I didn't mean this. Yes, load this one. Gosh, I love saving anywhere. Load this. Boom. Yeah, no, Xenoblade Chronicles sees all this stuff. No, I think it's mostly my internet. My internet has always been this wonky for a while, so I think it's just been the internet. I don't blame Xenoblade, it's just the internet. But hey, you know what the positive thing is? At least the streams on my Dukect Sunday Lounge have been going pretty much perfectly. That was one way. That was a dumb way to do it. Yeah, the Dukect Sunday Lounge has been going on strong. And besides, if worse comes to worse, I have Verizon come up here and do something about it. Maybe it's because of the storm, so I'm gonna give this a pass. You know, I'm like, there we go. But hey, you know what? This happens, so we just gotta do the one thing we always do. You gotta roll with the punches. So I'm just gonna. And save game. Yes. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, it's the first time I got this thing. Oh. Oh boy. God dang. I don't know how to get past these things. Ugh. Being a little too greedy there. Sit back and relax and let the stuff happen to me. No, so close. So close. Alright, I know what I see. I'm getting closer, man. I'm getting to the close part. Alright, I'm just, you know what? I'm going to exit out here and restart the chat. See if that works. Man, our streams aren't. Well, you know what? The one thing you can say about my streams, it's not boring. Yeah, I think that actually fixed it, I think we're okay now. Hopefully. Chat something. Dragon Slayer, if you're still there, just type in something. I don't know, something interesting and funny. See, that works. Let's see if it works. Let's see, survey says. There it is! Ha! And by the way, I've not watched that special yet. Heard it's really good. Alright, just sit back and let's Let's sit back and do this. You gotta sit back? Oh gosh. Can't sit back anymore. Come on. Let me heal up my... That's one bad boom. Alright, come on. I think we're finally getting everything is working. Just in case. I am saving here. Because, bam! I don't care. I am saving this right here. Because you never know. I love games that let you do that. I love games where you can just sit and say, okay. You're like, okay, you want to save here? Go right ahead. Oh, come on. Let me load this thing right quick. Boom. Bow down before Zim. Well, looks like chat is working, so yes. High risk and high reward. Okay, just sit back and waiting. Oh, I saw a bit of that. I haven't seen the full video of it, but Please Rewind is a pretty decent YouTuber, so I'm going to check him out later. Well, that was fun. Let's see. I will be here with you. Rules. Yes, I am. No, sorry. Yes, I am. You're going to turn the time in the good old jail. Let's see. Well, it's 300. It's something, but I did pass it.
Ain't such a bad thing.
Well, that's what it is.
Let's get back in town. Cash in, down. Get back that clacker. Computers.
Oh yeah, it does. It sucks, but you know, YouTube is a big platform, man. It's big and huge, and it is a stone's throw chance of actually doing meeting and seeing, you know, that's what, like, okay, is there a chance you actually could get like a viral hit? That's great, but it has to be sustainable, and well, gets idea, you know, you get some sponsors, you get this, that, and the third, that sort of thing. It's, you know, that's what it is. I mean, YouTubing to me is always, is a hobby. If you can make money off it, I'm like, hey, that's you, baby. It's all you. But if you are, you know, sometimes you just, yeah. Oh yeah, the boss had too much health. Ha! Well, it does, but you know, no, it doesn't. Well, you know. Okay. Well, yeah. The boss had too much health. But hey, you know, yeah. Because of one video and that bell icon. Yeah, that's the thing. Even if you subscribe, even if you do all the right things, ladies and gentlemen, being in the world that is in YouTube, you can still be screwed. Screwed. So screwed.
So you bagged that junk club.
Ooh, yeah, look at that.
Well, squares us up. There's this other thing you might want to peek at.
Ooh, stuff it.
What's it pay?
Well, tell you what, let's give him a buzz and find out. Hey, hello, Mr. Secto? Yeah, this is Buzzards and Bounty Store. Got a bounty hunter here. Yeah, wants to have a word with you. All right, here you go.
Ooh, yeah. I want to get one of those old school phones. Those look fun.
Watch your business. Hear you. Paying out for Steve Head. You're telling me you have a Steve Head. Maybe I know where to find one for 20 grand. Better be fresh for 20 grand. So when I bag one, where do I find you? Easy. I own the Mongo River. You'll find my office at Sector Springs down.
Ooh.
I'm always here.
Well, that guy's not a villain. Not at all.
To know. Yeah, it's Sector. Secto, big balls, the river, what we do for you. A bounty hunter, buzzer, says he can bag me, Steve head.
There ain't no Steve around here.
If there is, he's 20 grand richer, unless you can get it for yourself.
Ooh. Looks like there's gonna be a bit of competition.
Buzzard.
Alright, and see, oh, by the way,
We
the
got some to do.
Steven Universe movie and the LKKO. I'll probably go watch the LKKO finale, but Steven Universe never was into it. It was good stuff. It was good stuff, but yeah, I you know.
Mongo Valley, huh? Maybe I'll get lucky, find a Steve on the way.
Alright, let's see. Oh, that's that hurt. But yeah, I'll probably watch KO finale later this week.
We got some new stuff in today. You might want to have a look.
Okay. All right, there we are. Boom. Okay. It's all three, and to me that's probably the negative of it. It's trying to be everything, and you lose a bit. You know, I think you need it. I think the problem with OKKO, it's just too much stuff. They put too much things in it. That's what I think. Then again, I'm not a kid. I think OKKO, if that came out as a kid, I would have loved it. Alright. But that's my personal opinion. Okay. Let's see, how long was I'm streaming for? I think I did a pretty decent job. How long? 20. 30. So, yeah. Let's see. Where I go talk to? Safe.
What do you think you're doing?
You fix that gate yet?
Oh, of course. With the schematics from my laptop, it was
Okay.
easy. Be careful, though. These chasms are perfect ambush points.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm the outlaw. I'm the bounty hunter. Nothing can hurt old stranger. Okay, I got like a thing here. Yeah. Nope, can't take those down. Alrighty, let's see what we have. He's gonna be the one ambushed. You know this is Xbox, man. These graphics are really good. That's a knockout shot. Shake it off, shake it off. You gotta shake it off, shake it off. Alright. Well, it seems okay, okay. Alright. That's a real bitch to actually move and move around, probably. I mean, what the heck were they cooking, probably? Oddworld version of meth? Or just, you know, maybe I just took down the Oddworld version of Walter White. Who knows? Which, by the way, is getting a, I believe, you know, Jesse is getting his own series on Netflix, because why not? I love double jumps, even though they don't make any sense in the real world. I mean, double jumps are just amazing. I mean, you can't really, I'm going to say this, though. I mean, there are some platformers I like, and they really, like, for example, Kaya Dark Language. I can't pronounce her name. Language. I can't say any proper words. I really enjoyed that game. It's underrated and really a treasure. Undercover treasure, but it doesn't have any platform. The double jump. That game really needs a double jump. Play that game and you will be like, man, you see why. But yeah, it's New York City. New York City. I wonder if they have a baseball team here that completely, you know, one baseball team that looks like they could be a championship contender, and another that just, you know, punches you in the dick every single time. Doesn't matter. I'll take you out. If we're ready, you still missed point blank. What would you call a soldier that is used infrared and it still misses out? Oh, shot in the heart. I haven't watched any online Cartoon Network stuff for a while. Infinity Train looks way different than LKKO, and you know, there is some diversity. There's diversity there, but it's hard to find in popularity and such. You have to know. You know, that sort of thing. And, you know, it's low, problem A, column B, that sort of thing. So I don't know. I haven't watched Cartoon Network stuff in a while. That's probably going to change, which I'm going to switch to more digital services and such. You know, I'm going to switch to. I mean, I'm going to ditch, you know, cable and everything. I'm going to ditch cable, which a lot of people are going to do anyway soon. So, I mean, I barely watch TV as it is. All that stuff we do is, well, other than streaming and, you know, doing podcasts, is, you know, watching other online content, Netflix, DC Universe, which, by the way, Titans Season 2 is here, and, ooh. Ah, gosh. What's the word I want to... It's good, it's fine, and... I mean, it's not terrible. But, oh gosh. Oh man, I will show you the video of Trigon later, Dragon Slayer. And compare that to most of the stuff I've seen from Doom Patrol and Swamp Thing. Oh gosh. Coming from Swamp Thing to like seeing like Swamp Thing and everything like that. Yeah. Well, that's cool. But yeah. But yeah, if you watch Swamp Thing and see how they really did a good job with it, I'm like, oh gosh, that is amazing. You'll say, man, Swamp Thing looked great. But oh my goodness, look at Titans. You're like, oh, there's some good stuff there. The character stuff is good. And I'm like, you know. You know, the character stuff is good. And that's all you can actually, you know, that's the positive thing. The characters and the likable stuff. I think I went backwards. You know, but yeah, but yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm surprised. I have to watch Rocko My Life because that was my show. Gosh, Rocko's My Life. Ah, that was. I honestly grew up on that show. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Rocko. I'm just still in shock of how they got away with. I don't know how they got away with most of the stuff on Rocko's Modern Life. I don't know how they did it, but same in the 90s. It was just like, how did they get away with all this stuff, man? It was amazing. I can't wait to watch some of that, and I've been slacking. But Zim, I will probably watch both of them, and I might do reviews on the podcast, you know. I've just been out of it. Looks like we're finally gonna get through.
Still need surgery. The best,
Yeah.
ask them town folks how to get to Doc's place up here, Mongo Valley.
Yep. Samurai Jack, one of the most... Man, that was a great show. And the grand finale, I think it was rushed. And some would say, yeah, it was rushed. But, it was rushed, but man, it was a great way to, it was a great way. And I say this... honestly, it was a great way to really end the series. And yeah. Yeah, by the way, that's true. Hey Arnold, they didn't really do it.
Where I find the Doc's office.
Yeah, the dock is upriver, but the barges aren't running because of outlaw activity.
Well, of course it isn't. Let's really get some more outlaws. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I got. Oh wow, so, exactly. But yeah, Hey Arnold movie. No one really got into it because they didn't really replay or talk about Hey Arnold. It's just like, yeah, that happened. Hey Arnold happened, and that's it. They never really did anything else with the show. It's a shame, and they locked it away. I remember the old CCS podcast. I think BMAS talked about this. They locked this all away. You had to basically pirate the show, and it's not drip. And you wonder why people don't have it because it's not on DVD. It's not on streaming. It's not on this stuff. So yeah, they got to pirate this stuff. And let's be honest, most people are not going to pirate episodes, and most kids are not going to go and say, you know, I got nothing else to do. I'm going to pirate Hey Arnold because, you know, Hey Arnold just doesn't really have any connection to it or anything else. Camp Lazlo was very interesting. It was fun for what it was. But yeah, to me, Hey Arnold has always been that top 10. And then Rocco. And there we are.
Oh, you going after explosives, are you? Once you start in on them, there ain't no turning back because it's
Yes, Nick shot themselves in the foot. Wasn't the first time, won't be the last. These companies can do things, and it sucks. But you know what? Hopefully they can actually have new memories and new stuff that actually can bring more people into these shows. Oh yeah, it does. I mean, heck, OKKO referenced, oh my gosh, referenced everything from Seep to the Big City to, I think, Mike, Lou, and Og to, Powerpuff Girls, Rapping About Jones, all this stuff from Not Only That Ben 10, all this good stuff. So, yeah. Head up elevator in town. But yeah. But that's the most important stuff here. The most important thing is the way they connected with people. And the way they actually sat there and actually built up that type of connection to everybody. Like, whoa, that sort of stuff here is, yeah. A way of connecting to people. And you can't really, do that. I mean, thanks to stuff like, again, like Boomerang and, airing reruns. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it did. It had, like, that's what the OKKO crossover was talking about. And they had a crossover, I believe, with Titans and the Teen Titans and such. Which, I can't wait to see that. By the way, Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go. I might be getting that. It's a to-do pile. I have to get Spyro and Crash. I forgot to get those two over the summer. I have to get also Astral Chain and what else? Demon X Machina. I'm gonna definitely get Luigi's Mansion 3, aka Mario. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's true. It's used to be, but yeah, they have add a lot of shows. Yeah, well, I'm sure that dude's fine. That was it. I mean, yeah, it's... Well, that's actually interesting. But yeah, I hope they do air more stuff, and which I can't wait. Honestly, I'm gonna say this. I hopefully when the streaming service of HBO Max, they start airing stuff like that. More old school cartoons and such. Looney Tunes and everything like that. Or be like, I honestly wish they could be more like Verb and have like different channels. Like, so DC Universe here, you got this thing here, you got all the other stuff there. That sort of thing. Look out. Well, I might say. Let's see. Problem is, they might reserve that for the CN streaming app. Though it might be changed. Oh, well, heck, Netflix is changing them, their streaming to, well, binge watching to pretty much like, hey, they're trying to be like Disney Plus, aka cable. And I'm like, Netflix, what are you doing? You have a system in place, and people like that system. Granted, some of the shows you have is terrible, but yeah, people like, when they think of Netflix, they think of like, they're like, wow, they could watch the entire series from beginning, middle, and end. That sort of thing. But now it's like, oh, we're going to do this. I'm like, no, you don't need to do that. You're good where you are, Netflix, but I think they're just so spooked at Disney, so scarred, and don't be scared, man. Don't be scared of Disney. They smell fear, but you know what? Say, you know what? We're gonna keep going. We're gonna be just fine. That's what they should be doing. That's what it is. They shouldn't worry about Netflix. They should be like, you know what? We're fine. We're good. Like, yeah, I'm good. They're good. They don't need to do anything else. So I'm like, that's me. But I think Netflix realizing they have been on the, you know, I think the reason why Netflix is scared because they realize oh crap, we have been resting on our laurels for like so many years to a point that maybe we should be doing something. Shake things up, as one Vince McMahon would say. WWE Chairman Vince McMahon would say. But you're not shaking things up you're just shaking things up for the sake of shaking things up. The reality is, you're like, oh, maybe we should just sit back and, you know, look at the whole thing and maybe, just maybe, you know, maybe if they were smart, they would be like, you know, let's do what we can to get into, say, China. Oh, boy. Alright, that's it. Alright, bam. Oh, you should watch Dead Over Season 3. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, some of the shows did not need 13 episodes a season. I think, for example, you know, I think
Boss, we got company! You better get out of here! Oh, shit! I better run down and start my boots! Gotcha, boss! Don't let that son of a clacker get down the canyon!
you know, that sort of thing. I mean, it's how you pace the shows. That's, at the end of the day, it's how you pace it. It's how you pace it at the end of the day. If it feels like, okay, this show is going to have filler episodes, which is fine. I have no problem with a filler episode. I have no problems with filler. In the end of the day, if it brings in, like, say, you know what, hey, you know what, it brings a different dimension to a character, I'm cool with that. But I think most people's problem is just that, you know, oh man, this is filler, and the show portrays it as filler. Then you got an issue. Yes, mature as in the stories and that sort of thing. I think that to me would be the next step of evolution in animation. Sure, you can have your crude stuff, but I want to see something that's actually adult, but actually deal with you know, consequences and actions, that sort of thing. They're like, okay, you want to act this way, or you know, sure you have like some foul mouth stuff, but I'm like, you know, that sort of stuff. I think we're ready for that. All right, let's see some. Swoop, boom. All right, give me one more. Yes, we go. Suck, we suck. Oh. Get back. That was a complete lucky shot. Alright, there we are. Well, yeah, and pretty much, I think they want to go to Surfire hits. Okay, wait a second. Ooh, shaky. Alright, that's it. I hate that. And I got kicked in the head. Well, they say ain't life a kick in the head. That's who I get them. So fast they're gonna be beautiful. It's some kind of as a fellow once said, I laid that a kick in the head.
We better be on. Those cars came in freaking
Ooh. And suckity suck. One more. And there I go.
Thank you, thank you.
How long have we been streaming? I think we've been streaming for, alright, 2 hours. Alright, you know what? Let me save it here. You know what? We're gonna call it right here. We had a pretty fun stream. A little bit of craziness at the beginning and middle, but we straightened it out. We had a pretty good stuff. So, anyway, thanks for Dragon Slayer for joining me. And, well, here's hoping that we continue to have some more fun. Hopefully, I'm going to try to do another stream on Thursday. I'm going to try to get that stream on Thursday. And on Friday as well. So, we're going to be doing, well, Incredible Hulk. And after that, we're going to see, finish this, and that would be it. Yeah, we're going to finish this off, hopefully, and then we're going to hopefully finish all the OG stuff, and then we can move on to some other interesting things. By the way, again, I'm streaming for the most part 2 hours, and, you know, I did not have a really terrible time here for the most part. You know, for the streams and everything. I don't know what's going on about how to do this in like Wii U. I don't know. Maybe my Wii U's busted. Who knows? But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for letting me in your home. It's me, Dukect. Peace and love. I'll see y'all when I see y'all later.